Hey guys, it's Makina, and today I'm going to tell you to stop obsessing over people who don't even think about you. So here we go. So you're telling me that you're out here thinking about someone that don't even think about you. You're out here being frustrated at someone, obsessing over someone, caring about someone who doesn't even think twice about you if you come up into their head. you're out here you're out here worrying about someone's reaction. You're out here worrying about what you said, worrying about that person when that person doesn't even worry about you, and that person doesn't even care about you. Why are you thinking about that person? Guys, that was so me. I used to obsess, especially over toxic people. I used to obsess over them and about how they made me frustrated and how I was so angry. And I used to make up scenarios and conversation in my head. And then I saw them. Those people were not thinking about me. Especially the toxic people, they always think about themselves. They never think about other people. It's always like themselves, never about you. I was out here worrying about that person, being angry, trying to give them a second chance, a third chance. They were not thinking about me. I was out here spiraling while they were just thriving and living their life. That was so pathetic. That was so pathetic of me. I was out here being frustrated and wanting that person to realize how they have done me wrong. And I was just so angry. And I was spending so much time, so much energy, so much of my thoughts, so much overthinking over someone who couldn't give less of a fuck, over someone who honestly doesn't even think about me. How sad is that? Worrying about someone who doesn't even think about you is pathetic. It's not it's not a good worth of your energy. It's not a good use of your energy and your time. Because especially like when you care a lot, you always go into those spiraling places where you're always thinking about that person, and either it can be caring in a loving way and you care about them and you crush over them when they don't even know you exist, when they don't even acknowledge your presence, when go they go to their house or whatever, they don't think about you, and you're out here thinking about them. Why are you spending all that energy thinking about people who don't even think about you? Those people don't care about you. And I know it's hard to hear. I know it's hard to hear, but I'm also saying this to like my past self. Stop obsessing over people who don't even obsess over you, who don't even acknowledge your presence, except if you're like actually in the room with them, who don't even think twice about you or what they said to you. Like, that is such a waste of your energy. That is such a waste of your overthinking, too. You're out here wasting your time on someone who is actually being productive with their time, who is actually continuing their lives unbothered. You should be unbothered too. If that person is so comfortable not thinking about you and being unbothered, why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you be unbothered and continue being living your life and doing what you actually have to do, and putting the efforts into thoughts that will actually be productive to you, putting your energy into things that will actually be productive to your life? Because if I put all that energy I was spending on overthinking, oh my god, that could have literally, like, I would be further in life for real. Because I was just, especially when you're angry at someone and you're obsessing over how they treated you wrong, that takes so much of your energy, because not only are you overthinking, you put so much energy into it because you're so frustrated, you're so angry, and then it's just like a huge waste of energy, because what is your overthinking doing? It's doing nothing. That person is not going to change. People don't change except if they want to change. People will never change. They could go, also, changing takes some a knowledge to yourself. Like, that takes a lot of transparency with yourself. Most people go their entire life without being transparent with themselves. They go their entire life without thinking twice about their actions, which is kind of crazy to people like us who are very transparent with ourselves and overthink and think a lot about things. But some people don't think like that. Some people just exist. And you're out here worrying about that person who is never going to change, who is never going to think twice about their behavior. You're actually thinking more about how they keep like fucking up than they are thinking about how they keep fucking up. They're not thinking about that. Especially, like I said, especially toxic people, they are thinking about themselves. Especially narcissists, they will not think twice about you. If they think about you, it's because they're thinking about how to use you. If they think, so many people will only think about you in a way to use you, in a way to take advantage of you, and you're out here worrying about that toxic person. That's not a good use of your time. You should use your time to focus on your own shit, on your own business. Stop focusing and putting all that energy. I swear, like literally, it was winter break, right? I was obsessed over two people, one person who has done me bad my entire life. I was obsessing over how they were extremely, extremely, extremely bad with me, like toxic behavior, abusing behavior. And then the other person is just like a very fake girl, you know? And I was just so angry during the entire break. Like, I feel like literally a weight has been lifted off my shoulder because I feel like I was just in that bubble of being so frustrated. And then I was literally talking to my mom and she was like, girl, those people, they don't care. They don't care. And one of that toxic abusing person is also very toxic to my mom. And we were out here worrying one day. Oh, we were worrying about all those things about that person. And then we come back home and like that person was not worrying about us. That person did not give a shit about what was going on with us. That I swear God, those so many people don't know anything about you. They don't even know what's going on into your life. They don't care. They don't care. People who care, you will know. Those people don't care about you. And it's really hard to actually like, take in, especially when you put so much effort into someone else or you're just angry about that person not seeing you. But so many people are just not going to see you. Not like there won't be 100 of people who care about you in this world. It will be a certain amount of people. So care, if you're going to put your energy into something, put your energy into those people who actually care about you, who actually are there for you. Not the other people, not the people who couldn't give less of a crap, not the other people who don't acknowledge how amazing you are, how special you are. You have to prove to them how special you are, or you have to remind them how special you are. Because now when you're angry, you're like, oh, like, why are you doing this to me? Like, I deserve better. You're trying to teach them how to care about you. You're trying to teach them how to treat you. That's not how it's supposed to be. You shouldn't be out here trying to teach people how to care about you. That's not how it's supposed to be. Like, this has gone too far. Stop trying to obsess over people who don't even think about you. Stop trying to obsess over things. Like, even like embarrassing moments, stop trying to obsess over those things. Those things are in the past. Those people are in the past or should be in the past. So move on. Moving on and letting people be how they are is the best thing that I've ever done. When I have stopped trying to change people and just detach myself, like spiritually, also, like just detach myself from all of certain people and trying to change them and just detach myself from situation. It's just so like it truly feels like freedom. It's just so peaceful when you actually detach yourself from that person, that toxic situation, that fake friend. Just detach and focus on you. Focus on yourself. The only person that you can truly control is yourself. The only person you have truly power over is yourself. You're the main character of your life, so focus on you. Okay? Stop trying to teach people how to actually care about you. That's not how it's supposed to be. Put all that energy you're putting onto other people onto you. Okay? Stop wasting your energy on people who never waste their energy on you. People who don't even put in the same amount of effort. Wake up. This needs to stop, okay? This needs to stop. Wake up, put that energy back into yourself, put that energy back into your dream. Where is your dream life going when you're thinking and obsessing over someone else? It's going nowhere. It is staying where it is because you're not putting that energy onto that. Put that energy onto things that you truly want, that you truly care about, that your soul feels good when you actually like put the energy onto those things, because your soul doesn't feel good when you're trying to obsess over people who don't care about you. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. Okay? It's not good for you. So just let go. Move on. Move on. Okay. Move on from those situations, from those people. Put the energy onto yourself and just say, that's enough. Let me actually refocus my thoughts. Let me refocus myself and let me put my energy where it's actually supposed to be. And not waste it. Stop wasting it. Okay? This is enough. This is your wake me up moment. This is your wake up call. Focus. 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 Stop obsessing over people who don't even think about you. I spend so much time of my entire life trying to focus on the people who don't even think about me. Oh my god, it is so sad when you think about it. It is so sad. So stop honestly being a sad mess and put the energy back into yourself. At least then you'll be actually productive with your time, you know? So yeah, that was today's video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it helped someone. And just stop obsessing over people who doesn't spend 2 seconds thinking about you. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Enough, okay? I'm going to say it one last time, it's enough. So yeah, I hope it was helpful. And if you guys liked it, you can like and subscribe for more. And I will see you baddies in my next video. Bye guys.